to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. Can still be found. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. Full bandit peak intensity. These are traces on the dusty road, carrying every truth we showed. We were lost, but we were free. In the dust of history. In the dust of history. And with tight awe, remembers everything. with space. Now silence fills the empty room. Well, after met its doom. Swells, rising. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising. One more echo in my head of all the things we said. This is when we still left, before the silence took it back. Even time cannot erase the smile upon our face. And with strong riff hits or sister. Every old song brings you back, like a shadow on my track. Even when you're not around, radio plays our faded past, moments that never really last. Every note begins to break, like memories I can't shake. Big powerful anthem like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitar. Your name in every old song I hear, cut so deep it brings me near to a time we thought would stay, but it all just slipped away. Same groove but more aggressive and full, additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive, playlist full of broken time. new in every song. Even silence sings your part inside my fractured heart. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising guitar. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Turn it up, let it bleed. You're everything I still need. Your name in every old song. Still where I don't belong, but I keep listening still to break my own free will. And we're strong. And we're strong. This old guitar still sings your name. Carrying echoes of our flame. Yeah. Worn strings and faded wood. Still remember when it was good. Every chord we used to play still refuses to fade away. Drums build with fills and increasing intensity. Every note unlocks the past. Moments we thought would always last. Big powerful anthem like Hook. Full band hits with heavy legged. This old guitar still tells our story. Broken dreams and faded glory. Every sound halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence, I still hear every note you left here. This silence turns into fire inside my chest. Every memory cuts too deep. Now I can't even sleep. Drums become more active with feels. I swallowed pain, I held it down. But now it's rage that breaks the ground. I don't miss you, I just burn. Every lesson I had to learn. Love turned ash, trust turned stone. Now I'm stronger on my own. Same structure but more aggressive. At feel stronger gun. You walked away without regret. But I remember what I can't forget. Broken promises in my mind left me shattered, left me blind. I don't need your empty lies. I see the truth in your eyes. What we had is gone for good. I rise from anger like I should. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Snare builds, cymbal swells. Prepare for solo, a final explosion. No turning back, no more pain. Only fire inside my veins. I walk back through the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence tells us what remains of all our lost refrains. Like nothing here has really changed. between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones, like voices made of stone. Overdrive tone, thick overdrive tone. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big effeminate hook with power fades, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, rhythm thing I used to be. If I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big advantage hook with power fade, keep groove rooted in blues. Road, dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, same structure but more aggressive. Rhythm sing I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, follow what they say. I choose my own way. Every rule they made for me only fuels my energy. Drums become more active with feels. I hear them talk, I hear them judge, but I won't ever budge. Oh, band hits hard with laid guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues phrases. I live my life my own way, no matter what they say. Inside my pain, same structure but more aggressive and feels stronger drum. I walk roads they never see. No one decides but me. Every scar becomes my guide on this wild and endless road. This is my road, my end. Every step I take alone becomes a voice of my halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No chains can hold my soul. I am already explosion. Let them watch, let them see. This is who I choose to be. peace, no more fear, no more lies. I reclaim my open skies. I hear the echoes of my choice, a broken, distant voice. crushing groove with space between hits. No more lies, no more disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Before I fell inside this living, burning hell. Some songs never really fade away. They just wait for another day. This way, every note still knows your touch. Even time can't change that much. Drums become more active with feels. I hear it when the silence calls between the cracks inside these walls. This is the song we still keep hidden deep where memories sleep. Even when the night gets cold, it plays again inside my soul. Same structure, but more aggressive. I feel stronger drumming. Tried to move between hits. Even silence starts to sing the truth of everything. Turn it up, let it bleed. This is everything we keep, even when we fall asleep. It lives in you, it lives in me, a never-ending melody. Drums and punchy accents, born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. Yeah. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked-in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues bass riffs between lines. Empty pockets, heavy mind, trying hard just to climb. Every day's another war, but we keep knocking every door. Drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Guitar chords rise or pause for tension. They said we'd never rise, but fire burns in our eyes. Big, powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layer guitars. We fight against fate and poverty, breaking chains they threw at me. No surrender, no defeat. We rise up from the street. fighting on. A city that forgets your dreams. Rhythm section stays tight and driving. Guitar chugs or play short blues-based riffs. Neon lights with no warmth left. Every face looks more depressed. Concrete hearts and steel and stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with fills. A guitar builds tension with rising chords. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. I began thermic hook with powerful guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues. Cold and cruel, this city burns. No compassion, no returns. I shout but no one hears my name. Drowning in this frozen flame. Same structure, but more aggressive. That feels stronger, stronger drum. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side with nothing left they can hide. More energy, invoking sleep at night. Turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war. Behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. lost in fading light. Oh! Every mile drags your name. Every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums filled with fills and increasing insane. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big, powerful anthem like Huck. Full band hits with heavy layered guitars between kilometers and memories I bleed. Yeah, every broken line I read, speeding through what I can't erase, lost inside this endless chase. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said. Even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence ache. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Snare rolls, snare rolls, snare rolls, cymbals sound. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't look back, don't lose control. But the past still takes its toll. Full band at peak intensity. 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 Full band at peak kilometers and memories I fall. survive. Even time can't erase the way we owned that empty space. Halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I am. Swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in truth we never knew. Full band at peak intensity. Full band at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes. Still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back. Just ghosts riding down the track. Now it only fuels a flame. Yeah. In the night, hoping everything felt right, but silence answered every time, turning love into a crime. Drums become more active with feels. I held on to what was gone until the feeling turned so wrong. Full band hits hard. Drowning dreams in shifting sand. Shooting knots and empty roads. We were young with heavy loads, laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. Yeah, drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Every light begins to fade, but the memories never stay. Big, powerful anthem, like hook band hits with heavy layered guitars. Street lights and memories remain, burning soft through joy and pain. Every shadow knows our name. Nothing ever feels the same. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or feels. Stronger drum X and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Street lights guide the path we knew. Every corner feels like you. We were fire in the cold, now just stories left untold. Hey. Shift to slow, heavy, half-time groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Silence walks these empty streets, where past and present meet. Cymbal swells, rising guitar note. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. still remember us. Oh! rising, shadows crawl across my skin. I don't know where I begin. Anxiety in every breath feels like I'm close to death. More energy invoking, I can't run. I can't hide from the storm inside my mind. Every thought breaks me apart. Echoes pounding in my heart. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Nothing left but empty space in this quiet, endless place. Snare builds, prepare for solo or final explosion. Pressure rising in my chest, no relief, no rest. melodies are there. Same structure but more aggressive, that feels stronger. Drum